Virgo Tarot. This is love reading for Sagittarius. I shuffled your deck, saged them and meditated, and I'm starting with oracle cards to see what this story is about, what is on your mind, where the problems lies. What's the problem? Spirit guides, please direct me messages. Oh, we have Yang, number 1 card in the tarot, this oracle deck. Yang, it's the masculine energy, embracing and creating. Sagittarius, currently there is a sun as a sun in your chart, in your zodiac, which means embrace this energy, sun energy, to create, to change something in your life, to maybe not change, but to create anything what you used to dream about, that currently you can. One more, please. One more. And we have 2 more. Okay, let's see. We have peace and co-create. Peace and co-create. If you want to achieve a peaceful place, you're looking for a peaceful place, or make a peace with somebody or something, or find a peaceful place for you. But I feel like you are trying to find peace between people, between somebody you didn't had a good relation with, because there is a dot with that olive branch as the gesture of the making a peace. And it's not yet hatched. I feel like there's this idea of making peace with somebody and co-create. Maybe you're thinking about bringing the peace to be able to collaborate with that person, to bring back what it was between you. And look, there is still this egg, yes? You're waiting for the result, or you will wait for the result. This is number 40, reduces to 4, we have 5, 1. Changes in your mind, there is that peace, bringing peace. Embrace your masculine energy, embrace that sun in your zodiac currently, because it will help you. Maybe you should be braver, make a first step, embrace creative nature of yours. You love traveling, you love exploring, you love challenges in your life. Then use that energy. And we have, love is never in vain. This is what I always say. If something is in vain and something is difficult, it's definitely not love. Because love is flawless. Now love just flows itself. And haba. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Haba. You know you're a lovable person. Your sign is just gorgeous, because you're the person who starts party. You're the person who brings fun to the party. Let's see what the tarot card says. I will pull the cards for this side for your energy, and the other side for the person you're dealing with, or you're thinking about, or you want to co-create with, bringing the peace with. Please swap the roles if you resonate with the other side more. Please subscribe if you like my channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you. And we have 8 of Wands. Talking, you see? You want to bring that olive, that peaceful gesture to somebody. You want to talk. You want to start communication. You want to make a first step. You feel powerful enough to risk rejection, or to risk whatsoever is on the table. But you wouldn't mind. Just you want to give it a shot. Let's see. We have Temperance. Now you balance, now you found your peace place. You want to bring the peace. It's that peace, isn't it? You want to bring that peace between two of you. You want to feel what you used to feel before. And you want this to be flawless. It's like it's runs itself like it used to. See, there is that sunshine, shine light. You have hope. Maybe something has happened which allowed you to feel like there is a hope. That you can use something what just happened or you saw to use for this to come to the light. But on the other person's side we have a tower, unfortunately, and 10 of Cups. There is sudden activity, sudden eruption, sudden disturbance, sudden information, sudden something disturbing happened within 10 of Cups, within the family dynamic, within the family, within the lover, between lovers. Something unexpected. Something I wanted to say unpredictable and unacceptable. What was that? Let's see. What the tower is about. What's this? I will use my deck. Let it go, Tarot. To clarify what it was about. This came out upright, reversed. No, over, not over. Somebody thinks that something is over. Third party. Not over. Somebody thinks that the third party is not over yet. Because it's in reverse, which means it means over. Somebody is lying about the third party that it's over. And either you know it already, or you know it because it's a past energy, yes? And we have secret admirer. We have not over in reverse, third party, and secret admirer. It's like this tower was about somebody having a third party and promising that it never will happen again in the relationship dynamic between quite well-established relationship between two of you. There was full 10 of Cups, promising to each other living together forever. And there was a third party involvement, and somebody promised that it's over. But other person is knowing that there is still secret admiring, that probably the other partner is still secretly admiring that third party. There is this card, those two cards in your current energy which wanted to pop up. It's a Judgment and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It means now you want to justice to happen. You want to judge the situation. You want call them out. You want them to explain. You want them to promise that it never will happen ever again. You want them to invest in correct people from now on. Or you want them, you want to be standing and guarding the gate, and whatever is happening in their life, it has to go through your, be exposed to you. It has to be verified by you. You're just becoming very jealous and insecure. You lost trust basically, and you don't want to invest as much in that relation as you used to before. I'm not surprised, but when there is, you can't, it's like, I would say so, like you have to answer the biggest question right now, if you can forgive. If you cannot forgive, just bring the tower down, make it crumble, because Without trust, it's not possible to build a proper and stable relationship, regardlessly what you will tell each other. It's just not possible. Either forgive and try to begin from this relationship, try to carry on this relationship like it never has happened, but the trust has to be rebuilt, or just say goodbye to each other. Because you both will suffer, yes, consequences of this event. Knight of Cups in reverse. On the end, I need one more. And we have the Chariot in reverse. They don't want to promise you that they will be. I feel they don't want to promise you anything which will feel like it's false, or they can't fulfill in the future, or they don't want to play somebody you demand them to be, but they don't feel they are that person. Maybe they can't commit, maybe they can't be only with you, maybe they can't forget the first party, and they don't want to rush anything anymore. Look, that person is contemplating, that person is juggling, that person, you see there is two horses in the hand. They don't know. They don't know. It's in reverse. They don't want to promise you anything. They give you a false promise. They don't want to give a false impression that they can be. They don't even know if they are still in love with you. And they don't want to rush in. They don't want to, I feel like they don't want to fight for you yet, or at all. They confused and they are embarrassed with whatever has happened. And you have the Fool in the future energy. You will want to start from scratch. You will want to start something new. Maybe with them or with somebody else. Let's see. One more please. And we have Five of Wands. Fighting for your, I feel like you will be fighting for your rights, for the truth. You find out some information, and you will not give up on you will not allow to be deceived, to be tricked again by that person. Them saying that it didn't happen, or it will not happen ever again. I'm clarifying the Fool right now. Can I have 3 cards for the Fool? What that person is starting. What new that person is starting. We have move on. Yeah, it's what I was thinking. New beginning. Come on. It doesn't have to be clarified by me, does it? The Fool. Move on. New beginning. You want to start something new. One more. Somewhere else with other person. Untouchable. And you close the door for the other person who cheated on you. You're untouchable for them. You're to the point that you can argue. You will argue with them. You will trigger arguments, even without any reason, just to get rid of them from your energy. But you have to close that cycle first. Make sure that everything is sorted between you two before you will go in somebody else's arms. Because if you go still grieving and still being angry at that person, then you will grieve in arms of your new lover, and that person might not be fine with it. You have 6 of Wands on the other end, and 4 of Cups. They will not feel good with this. Their ego will be scarred. But I don't feel like they will care about your ego, because you probably feel awful. But they don't care. They care about their feelings. And 4 of Cups, they will be resentful. They won't be able to accept whatever is happening, that you want to leave them. they will not want to start somewhere else, but they still will not want to fight for it. It's like, for me, like a garden dog. It's like they will not take you, they will not fight for you, they will not be really saying sorry to you, but they will not want to see you with somebody else. It's awful energy because it's a blockage you have to get rid of. And the clarifiers for 8 of Wands, we have 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. You couldn't move to calmer water. You wanted to talk, you wanted to build something, co-create, and you building right now peace, this is for sure, but you couldn't find peace in previously. You wanted to talk, you wanted to bring the balance to the relationship, but you didn't want to do this by leaving the argument, that person, or living out from this home. You wanted sorted out the problem within the center. Whereas that person, let's see what they say. They have Judgment in reverse. You have Judgment here. Judgment they did in reverse. They didn't want to face a truth. They have the Tower within their relationship, and this is because they didn't want to see. They didn't want to face your claims. They didn't want to face whatever you wanted to build, bring, or sort out. They wanted to have their satisfaction outside of this relationship. Let's see Judgment, please. And it's 6 of Cups. One more, because it's a past. It's about the past, memory. And we have Knight of Swords. Page of Swords, sorry. Page of Swords. Clarifying Judgment. It means that you're looking back to the past. You're looking back to what you had, reminiscing on old memories, and finding out right now when you sit and look back, you're finding out red flags. What was really wrong from the beginning? Where did you give too much for them to take advantage of it? And you are angry with yourself. You shouldn't. It's nothing wrong with giving people more than they giving. Yes, it's supposed to be reciprocal. It's supposed to be equal give and take, yes? But there is nothing wrong with us not knowing how to receive or how to demand the same amount of the relationship, which demands constantly the same amount of effort, and it's not good neither. Just we learn as we go. And as long as you learn by mistakes, this is just perfectly fine. Learn the lesson from this. It might have been a karmic relationship, and move on as you're planning. Block whatever doesn't serve in your life, people who doesn't serve in your life, and believe me, the universe will reward you. They won't reward you, see? And love is never in vain. If something is in vain, you definitely can't put the label on it, love. And on their end, they have 3 of Cups in reverse, third party. They still dealing with the third party. It's why they are not approaching you and not trying to fight for you. I'm sorry. I don't know if you've been prepared to hear it, but it looks like they still having third party on their end. Can I have one more, please? It's why they are not charging. It's why they don't want to offer. They don't know. They pretending they don't know if they can offer you something stable, the love. Or you feel like it's a false promises again. And they have one more, 3 again. Come on, in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. If they're saying that they're done with the other person, then forget. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. No, they have third party. And on your end, we have the Fool, and the card wanted to pop up. We have free again. Free. Please check on the internet what free. This is, I think, the angelic presence and help means free. Free of Wands. You're waiting for your ships, for you to be happy now. You know what makes you happy at least. You don't have it yet, but you are ready to jump and see what options you have. And I feel like you are stronger than they are in terms of finding somebody new. 5 of Swords in reverse. You have 5 of Wands. You can argue. You will put the blockages towards that person. You will not want to. But you definitely will not take any BS anymore from them. You know now how to not get involved in any stupid arguments which might drag you back in that relationship. You will not allow them to win by any cost, to fight sneakily with you, to make you feel guilty, to use those guilt trips to make you feel like you did something which forced them to have a third party. You smarter now than this, and you will not let them to do this ever again to you. We have 6 of Wands, please. And we have, this is Knight of Wands in reverse. It backfired. Them being in and out, they playing, being a player here, them having other people, other options open, swapping right and left on those dating applications, backfired on them. They're regretting, they feeling like idiots right now doing this before. Because they lost something which was valuable, they could grow with you. But they don't understand it yet because they still hold to the third party, because they don't believe you will let them in. But don't let them in, they have to be clean first. If they are not, then they will bring another third party. This is always like that. We have 10 of Wands in reverse. They don't want to keep grudges. They don't want to hold to that burdens anymore. Burdens of what? Then they surprise, I feel like they surprise, they are unhappy. They surprise that this is what they went for. It's not satisfying them. They are not feeling happy with whatever they went for. And they losing they putting down those burdens they had with you or towards you. They feel like idiots probably, and the oracle advice for you is open intuition, seek clarification. You will find your answers for any questions, or even if you have to if they come back and beg you for taking them back, the intuition will tell you what you need to do. Listen to your intuition, seek clarification, and we have channel your knowledge, critical judgment. You see, you have to judge critically. You have to look through your knowledge, your experience, not by the heart. Don't judge by the heart anymore, because it can mislead you. Through the knowledge, what they did they change, how they prove they change. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.